The great nut, coconut. The coconut is the biggest of all the nuts. It is one of the most important crops in tropical countries round the seashore. It grows on a tall palm which has a swollen base. The slender leaning trunk of the tree rises to a height of about 25 meters. At its top, the tree has a crown of large feather-like leaves. Flowering begins when the tree is 5 years old. Fruits take a year to ripen. The nuts, when they form, are in big bunches of 12 to 20. The annual yield per tree may reach 100. Trees continue to give good fruit until they are about 50 years old. The coconut is perhaps the most useful crop in the world. Indonesians claim that the coconut has as many uses as number of days in a year. And in India, we have a saying that the man who plants a coconut plants meat and drink, hearth and home, vessels and clothing, not only for himself but also for his children after him. The solid white part inside the wooden shell is used as food. It is the nell of the coconut. The milk or the liquid inside the nell is an appetizing drink. The flower stalks give a sweet juice from which sugar or toddy, an alcoholic drink, can be made. Palm cabbage, the young bud cut from the top of the tree, can be eaten as salad. The dried nell of the coconut, known as copra, can be pressed to obtain coconut oil. This oil has been used in cooking for thousands of years. Coconut oil can also be used to make margarine soap, candles, cosmetics, detergents, and many other products. About 1,000 nuts can give 230 grams of copra, and these can give about 110 liters of coconut oil. After oil has been extracted, the leftover part of the copra can be used as kettle cake. The shredded copra can be used by bakers and confectioners in the making of cakes and sweets. The fiber surrounding the nut can be used to make ropes, mats, brushes, and brooms. It can also be used as an excellent stuffing for cushions. Palm leaves can be used in weaving baskets and in thatching. The ribs of the long leaves are so strong that they can be used as rafters. The fibers of the leaves are made into hats, baskets, and mats. The leaf stalks are used as posts for fencing. The timber of the tree is good for making furniture. In olden days, the flat plates of palm leaves were used as writing material. Now let's have a close look at this wonderful fruit which has the following parts: the outer skin, the fibrous covering, the hard woody shell, the nell, the liquid or the milk, and the seed from which a new coconut can grow. If we look at the narrow end of a coconut, we notice 3 little brown pits on the surface. 2 of these are blocked by quite hard material. But the third one has a thin covering which can be easily bored through with a pocket knife. People often do this to let out the milk before cracking the shell. Inside, opposite to this soft hole, there is a small knob buried in the nell. This knob is the seed from which a new coconut can grow. The seed is surrounded by a hard shell and can't get water from the outside. Therefore, nature has provided a good supply of water for it from the inside of the nut. The nell of the nut also serves as food for the young plant.